And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Smart Tank Revolution, where we always kick out at
2.
We are your hosts once again. You already know the rest. We're still on the same pay-per-view, so it's the next match on the card. This was interesting. They put a chamber next, which I thought was a smart move.
Yeah.
Put that big, huge match in front of after the opener, so you give the crowd breathing room between, what is inevitably going to be the last match, the other chamber.
It seems to be their formula though, because they did something similar. Didn't they do that with the Royal Rumble? They had the Universal, not the Universal.
They had the Universal
first. Then they had the. Did they have the Women's Royal Rumble?
They had the Women's Royal Rumble second. Yeah.
Yeah. So it seems like they're doing, especially like when they have the gender specialty matches.
Right.
Like they'll have an opener, then they'll have that either the men or the women's gender. Lately, the women's gender specialty match immediately following or close to the opener.
Yeah.
And then they'll end it with the men's
main event, whatever it is. Yeah. So this was the women's chamber. The participants were Liv Morgan, Doudrop, Alexa Bliss,
Lexi, Bianca Belair,
Bianca Belair, of course. Hello. And
Rhea
Ripley,
who looked like Selena. She looked like Catwoman. She looked like Catwoman all day. I hope someone from DC was watching this. Right. And I guess we got the MCU. The DCU.
The DCU is the same thing.
Okay,
DCU.
Good. Hey, Rhea Ripley needs to be Selena Kyle.
So you're against Zoe Kravitz?
I love Zoe Kravitz,
but Rhea looked.
Rhea looked. Selena
Who was
Kyle.
the final participant?
I think we got everybody. Oh, no. Nikki A.S.H.
Nikki A.S.H. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, everyone in the match. So, after what happened last month, or 3 weeks ago, sorry, the Rumble, the pay-per-view that shouldn't be named, which is the only pay-per-view pretty much since we started this that we really didn't cover, the big main one.
Yeah.
And that was not due to our disdain for the show, but it was due to just we couldn't meet up for it. Life got in the way. But in retrospect, glad we didn't cover it because that was a crap show.
Yeah, basically, the blizzard from Canada ruined my travel arrangements.
Yeah, and it knew. It was like, we're saving you the trip.
Yeah, exactly.
But so I was like a little nervous because the Women's Rumble, which has been always good since they've done a Women's Rumble, was garbage this year. Other than Ronda coming back, which I jumped out of my seat for. I was super excited. That was just really slow-paced, really terribly booked, awful sequences, sloppy, transitions. It was really bad. So I was worried about this. I'm like, okay.
I'm willing to say that it was just anticlimactic and
I'll
leave it there.
Well, I don't know. Ronda was a huge, not a surprise, but like a huge get and a good thing for that pay-per-view.
But the internet has made it incredibly
very hard
difficult to be surprised. I mean, like I literally have to go off the grid for 2 days.
That's what I did today. Yeah.
And maybe that's why we enjoyed this pay-per-view a lot more.
That might be. So maybe that's what we do for all these other ones. But so that being said, I don't remember exactly the order of eliminations, but I will say this. As it got further and further on, it got better and better. Like the sequencing got so much better. Everything got more crisp. Everything got more frantic. It was a much more frenetic pace. And it was just really well done when you got down to like the last 3.
Come to think, I didn't mean to cut you off, but there were really no weak links in this match at all.
No, there wasn't.
Everyone can really work, and they can work well. Everything, it looks good. It looks fluid. There weren't any botches here.
No.
Like, they were careful. So this blend of female performers and female wrestlers was perfect for it. Ain't that right, Brady?
My dog is K9ing that pillow, man. He is just taking it to town. But yeah, no. So Liv looked good tonight. They gave her a great showcase on everybody to the point where I was like, man, she's hitting some serious spots. Doudrop looked good. Everyone looked good. There was, like you said, no weak link. But when it got down to the final 3, Bianca, Alexa, and who was the final third?
Bianca, Alexa, and Rhea, I think.
No, yeah, Bianca, Alexa, and Rhea. Okay, that's when it really heated up. It got like hot water heat because they were just doing these triple threat sequences that were just amazing, and it was looking fantastic. And no point did you think neither of them could win. You thought everyone could win. Alexa looked great. I mean, even as long of a layoff as she takes, she always comes back and she just picks it right up. Yeah. She is fish to water with this stuff. Mm-hmm. But Donnie had to remind me that it was for the Raw Women's Championship contendership. So that kind of took the mystique out when we got down to those last few, especially when Rhea got eliminated. Yeah. And it came down to Alexa and Bianca. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, it's going to be good, but Bianca's definitely going to win it because she's the marquee match against Becky. She's the one that makes sense. You take the SummerSlam sequence and and bring it all full circle. And if WWE is smart, they will book Becky to lose. As much as I love her, they will book her to lose, or you will hurt Bianca.
Hey, Vince, or anyone in WWE booking, Bianca Belair is the future.
For sure.
And if you keep booking her strong, she will potentially be the GOAT, the greatest woman of all time. Yep. No offense to Clarissa Shields, who I got that from. This is boxing. I'm sorry. That's boxing. This is wrestling. Right. I'm telling you, Bianca Belair is a bona fide stud.
Big time.
Star. I'm gonna be a fan forever. I don't care what they try to damage her with, like character wise, or how lackluster or strong they write her promos. I will always be a fan. That woman is strong. That is an athlete. Bianca Belair is the future of the women's division.
She's the whole package. She's what you want to carry going forward. She's fresh face. She's professional. She's got a great look to her. She's got a great personality. She carries herself and conducts herself extremely well. She's just everything you want. She's like John Cena as a woman for your franchise. No, what am I trying to say?
For your roster?
No, women's division. Your division. Women's division. Jesus, words are hard. So yeah, everything was good. The ending was good. I gave this a 3.5.
See?
But in retrospect, there's going to be a lot of those tonight. In retrospect, I'll give it down to a 3. It was really well.
You give it the perfect 1, 2, 3 count. I gave it a 2.5. Yeah, I gave it a 2.5. I intentionally wanted to judge harsher than I have.
Yeah.
But I don't really have any complaints with this at all. This to me was the pleasant surprise. I likely wouldn't. I'm not going to be in a rush to rewatch it, but watching it live and in real time, I said, man, this is actually really, really, really good. I have no complaints on it.
No.
2.5 for me.
Well said.